All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start by saying, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahweh Shai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahweh Shai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahweh Shai, Kalamna Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to Yaki Amade pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash. I'm back here again with another lesson, and this is just going to be a quick lesson. I'm just getting a few precepts, all right, just to adding my 2 cents, into this this tweet from WEF, all right, by Klaus Schwab, you so easy bug is so be happy, that dude. So anyway, as you see it right here, it says Klaus Schwab, God is dead, and WEF is acquiring divine powers. It says God is dead according to the World Economic Forum, who have also declared that Jesus is fake news, and the WEF leaders have acquired divine powers to rule over humanity. So that right there doesn't surprise me. Okay, it doesn't surprise me, and hey, like you see when it says Jesus is fake news, man. Hey, you Christians should really get on these dude, man. Show that they see that spirit that you have in you, right, towards Jesus Christ. Volcom alone, you should do a video on this right here, man. Okay. Hey, guess the only ones who's doing video on this is who? Grand Millstone, okay? Hebrew Israelites. They're the ones who's gonna do a lesson on this right here. Because we know for sure that the Son of Man, all right, his name wasn't Jesus Christ, his name was Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. All right, and the Most High name is Yahweh. So we see this right here. We understand what these devils are talking about. They're talking about the true power, Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. So that's why we're going, we do responses to this. Also, it's a scripture, man. Because they ain't gonna come out and say, oh, Yahweh, okay, Yahweh is dead, all right, and oh, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is a fake news. If they do that, then hey, they just like just gonna be uh what's the word I'm looking for? Like they're really coming out, they're giving the true names of the Most High, man. All right, but they're gonna keep to where like it's where they started, God and Jesus Christ, all that. What they started all that, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go, just get into it. I don't want to take too long. All right. Okay, this the book of Psalms, chapter 14, right, and verse 1. It reads, to the chief musician, a Psalms of David, the fool have said in his heart, there's no power. So this individual saying right here, that the God is dead. Yeah, in his heart he's saying there's no power. They don't believe in God, man. They're fucking atheists, man. That's easy for you. All right. This man here, he knows there's a God, but he's not gonna, give that respect to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, because he himself think he's a God. Let's go here. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel real quick. Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 1. The word of the Most High came again unto me, saying, say, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, all right, thou said the Lord power Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because thine heart is lifted up with the modern prince of Tyrus is Esau, all right, the so-called white man, starting with those Amalekites, as you see right here. Okay, this devil here you see in this image, all right, because that thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a power. I sit in the seat of the Most High. When this is where these devils think they are they are. They think they're the Most High. Because it says here, right? It says WEF leaders have acquired divine powers to rule over humanity. And when you go deep into that, they're trying to bring that NWO new one currency, one religion, just one people, and the charagma is what they're gonna use to control you as a human being. All right, they're gonna have a complete control over you with that Kuragama. That's why you're not supposed to take that, man. When Esau finally brings it up, okay, it says, I am a power. I sit in the seat of the Most High in the midst of the seas, in the midst of these nations. Yet if thou art a man, know the Most High. So this devil is just a man. Though though thou set thine heart as the heart of the Most High, man. All right. Let's go get another one in the book of Ezekiel. Ezekiel. Let me see. So I can know Ezekiel. Second Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 4. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High. All right. This is you Edomites, man. That is worshipped so that he is as he as the Most High saith in the temple of the Most High and show himself that he's the Most High. And that's who that's Esau, the so-called white man. Even when you go deep into, when it comes to the Bible, all right, they changed the truth of the Bible. They set up the image of the Most High being them, all right. They said it's the image of Yahushua being them, all right. They call themselves the people of the Most High when when they are not. They're Edomites, all right. And then when you come to this when it comes it's like when it comes to this the science of theirs, you know the Most High gave them that to start with. They're using not giving credit to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. They're using giving credit to himself and while exhorting themselves to be like the Most High, because they do certain things with that science where people see like, yeah, these gotta be the people of God. God gotta be with these people. But God is not with them on the on the righteous side. God is with them on the left side, man. Okay. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. Okay. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High, which these devil have done. Okay. I'll see also, the stars, him being up, in heaven, the satellites, the spaceship he got up there in heaven. It says, I will also sit up on the mountain of the congregation, all right, on the government of who? Of the Israelites. He himself called himself the true Israelites when he's not. In the sides of the north, all right, I'll send above the heights of the clouds, I'll be like the Most High. Okay, you see, you go into the history of Esau, the things that he has done. If you are a person with no understanding, you think this man, is the Most High. But he's not, though. All right, he's not. He's just a man, like we read in the book of Ezekiel 28. Revelation chapter 17, verse 3. And he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman. This woman represents America. Sit upon a secular colored beast, and that beast represents who? That beast represents the NATO and EU. Okay, full of names of blasphemy. And so this whole system of Esau is nothing but what? Blasphemy, man. It's full of blasphemy, man. Okay, having 7 heads and 10 horns. All right. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. That's Esau. His spirit is not right. Okay, but the just shall live by his faith, and the just represents the Israelites. Okay, the Israelites of the Most High, man. All right. Isaiah chapter 2, verse 12. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty. And that's this man you see. And there's more proud and lofty people that we don't see. Okay, the elite. Okay, this nigga here this nigga here, Clouds is just a puppet, is a messenger. All right. There's more proud and lofty, okay, more than this nigga here, man. And upon everyone that is lifted up, he shall be brought low, right? And we in our time, okay, where Easter's gonna be brought low to being the lowest of all. All right, it's coming, man. All right, Okay, let's come back to the book of Psalms chapter 14 and verse 1. I'm gonna read it one more time. A Psalm of David: the fool have said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is no, it's like there is none that doth good. All right, that's Esau for you. He don't do good. He don't know how to do good. It was never in him to do good, man. All right. Psalms 73 and 3. For I was envious of the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Sometimes, man, we see these things, but man, fuck this. You get mad. You see how they are, how the things they have set up, the way they talk, the prosperity of, you get mad over it, but guess what? And this is their time to, to be in it, to, have that little great season that we're giving, and that little season is about to come to an end, man. Okay, Psalms 53 and 1. A Psalm of David: the fool have said in his heart, there's no power. Corrupt are they, have done abominable iniquity. There's none that are good. All right. God looked down from heaven upon the children of man to see if they have any that did understand. They seek that seek God. Every one of them is gone back. They altogether become filthy. There's none that are good, and no one have the work of iniquity. Have the workers of iniquity knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread. They have called. They have not caught upon my power. It's upon God. They second, they they were they in a great fear where no fear was, for God hath scattered the bones of him that encampeth against thee, that has put them to shame because the Most High despised them. Eventually, the Most High is gonna do this to you, fucking Edomites, man. Okay, all the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion when the Most High brings back the captivity of his people. Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. So eventually, guess what? We're gonna see that happen, man. All right, you devils gonna get it. Most High's gonna bring you down, man. All right. Let me see. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go to the book of Psalms chapter 10, verse 1. Why standest far off, O Yahweh? Why hidest thyself in the time of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. You see, that's these devils right here. All the evil plans that you have planted, and the Most High is gonna take you, okay, within it, man. All right, your plan is not gonna go forward. All right, Most High is gonna stop it before you can, go on with it, man. Proverbs 5:22. His own iniquities should take the wicked himself, and he should be holding with the cords of his sins, man. That's for you, Esau. Okay, we like man, we know really what about this devil like that, man. We know in this time we're living in, this man was gonna get up and boast and say things and say this and that, and and hey, but guess what? He ain't gonna be able to do nothing. All right, Psalms 10 and 2, the wicked in his pride have persecuted poor, which is this devil's gonna do. Already doing that, already did that. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Let's read that in the NLT, yeah? It says, the wicked arrogantly hunt down the poor. Let them be caught in the evil they plan for others. You see? For the wicked boasteth of his heart desire, and blessed the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. Right? In NLT it says, for they brag about their evil desires. Like these devils, this here is fucking evil, man. Okay? Their evil desires were acquired divine power to rule over humanity. That's evil desires, man. You ain't God. They brag about their evil desires. They praise the greed and curse Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua. And this is what they're doing. You know? And you also, man, you a fucking atheist. You're going to die with these devils, man. All right, verse 4. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, we know, seek after Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua is not in all his thoughts. It says his ways are grievous. The judgment are far above out of his sight. For all his enemies, he puffeth at them. It says, he hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity, man. That's what these devils think. Okay, they think like that. Let's go back to verse 4 in NLT. The wicked are too proud to seek God. They seem to think that God is dead. Oh, hold up. Damn. Man, yo, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave this precept under the video of I was watching of Yashwan, but that's because he goes, hey man, that's beautiful, man. That right there, man, he's the that's like let's close the Bible. Like these devils are who we say they are, man. We're not lying. Like, no, the scripture proves all things, man. Okay? It says the wicked are too proud to seek the Most High. They seem to think that the Most High is dead. Look what they're saying. God is dead. The WEF is acquiring divine power. You see that? And the Bible just proved that they're the fucking wicked, man. Man. Let's read verse 5 in NLT. Yeah, they succeed in everything they do. They do not see your they do not see your punishment away for them, awaiting them. They snare at all their enemies. Snare at all their enemies. Puff of them, you know. Verse 6 in NLT, it says, they think nothing bad will ever happen to them. We will be freed of trouble forever. Is that true? No, that's a lie. That's their thoughts. Okay? You know? We know what the Most High is gonna do to them, man. Most High is gonna destroy these devils. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11, because the sentence against an evil work is not exceeding speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil. He says, just because, how about Shimon Shah hasn't started opening up judgment upon these devils, they think they're gonna be okay. They're gonna be all right. No, man, you're not gonna be okay. When the Mossad opens up, when the Mossad visit you, Esau, you Amalekites, man, hey man, let me get one real quick. It's the book of Obadiah 1 and 9. Obadiah 1 8. Shall I shall I not in our day, say Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau, the governments of Esau, the mighty men of Otiman, which is you Germans, shall, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of Mount Esau might be cut off by slaughter. For the violence against thy brother Jacob, Shem shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. That's what the Most High is bringing for you, Esau. Read Obadiah, man. Read with understanding. Then you're gonna find yourself in there, and you're gonna be like, damn, this is us. This is talking about us. The Most High is gonna visit us, man. Lamentation 4 and 21, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee, and thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. You see, the Most High is not going to forget about you. The Most High is going to destroy you, okay? The Most High hates you, man. He hates you with perfect hatred, all right? The Most High is going to take you out, you know? So let me see, man. You know what? All right, Malachi 1 and 3. I hated Esau. See, the Most High hates you, and laid his mountains and his heritage west of for the dragons of wilderness. And this is where America is gonna be left as, man. Not what's gonna do it over there in America is gonna be what the foul birds, man. Okay, your heritage, all that is gonna be taken. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build these desolate places, their Dida, a renaissance. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They shall build, but I will overthrow them. I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of the wickednesses and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua have indignation forever. Most I hate you, man. You see? Now, like, you hear you talking shit because you think you in power. Yeah, remember the scripture says this is a little season, my man. Little season. You're living in right now. Enjoy this little season of yours, but you see, it's finally come to an end. You know, it's coming to an end. That's why you're coming out. You're saying all these shit. That's why you're trying to move fast. Okay, but guess what? You won't go nowhere, man. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. For my soul shall be bathed in heaven, and behold, you know, talking of the ISBMs, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. And who are they? The Edomites. All right. Amalekites, the Edomites as well, came out of Esau, man. You know. So the most I fucking hate you devils, man. You can say whatever you want to say, but yeah, man, your time is up, Esau. Well, you better hurry up, man. You better hurry up and push the button. Okay? Yeah, push the button, Esau. Do it. You know, do it. And this devil's scared too, man. Him coming out talking like this, the Mosai, the Mosai is hiding his heart like the Mosai hiding Pharaoh's heart. Somehow these devils, they get nervous, man. But then the Mosai will harden them up, make them tough and come out and say shit like this. Then get nervous. The Mosai will being, working their minds and make them what? Puff up like this, man. So with that, man, hopefully this lesson was edified. To brothers out there and sisters out there, shalom.